All right, Shalom. I want to start off, as always, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, and also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I'm going to do an open forum to the Spirit. I don't have anything set up, so I'm just going to go to the Spirit, man, and see what the Spirit feeds me. A lot of stuff been going on as of lately. I've seen a bunch of crazy stuff today, but I wanted to start here in Revelation chapter 17, man, just dealing with Babylon the Great and the wickedness of this place and how defiled it is, and just how Western culture in general has corrupted life as we know it. And the Holy Scripture speaks about this, man. All right. It's prophecy that this devil will corrupt mankind, even destroy the animals and everything that we see, man. Food, you name it. He has his hands in it. All right. And he has poisoned everything. So without further ado, man, I get into this lesson here, and I pray that your brothers and sisters who tune in are edified or possibly come across this video. All right. Hopefully this won't be too long. So starting here in Revelation chapter 17, verse 1, it says, "And there came one of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." Now, the first thing that I wanted to establish is, who is the great whore that the scripture is speaking about here in Revelation 17 and verse 1. Now, if you jump down here to the very last verse of this chapter, all right, it says this: "And the woman which thou sawest is that great city," right? The woman being the whore, okay? So she's representing something, right? It says, "And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth." Now, according to Jesus is the Third, right? A guy who go by the name of Jesus is the Word. He said that this great city is talking about Jerusalem, all right? And of course, he's a Christian, so he don't know the Bible. Let's get a precept to show and prove what this great city is, okay? And when the guy said that, man, I just shook my head like in total disbelief. Like, there is no way you came up with that breakdown. But then again, he's a Christian, so they make such statements, all right? But let's get some understanding here. This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 8. It says, "And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city." So according to the Bible, the great city that is spoken about in the book of Revelation is talking about Babylon, okay? It's not talking about Jerusalem, man. So Jesus is the Third, you're wrong. And you don't know the Bible, okay? That great city is Babylon, all right? It says, "Because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication," which we're going to get into that, all right, Lord willing. So now we know who the great whore is, right? And it said that this great whore, right, Babylon the Great, she reigneth over the kings of the earth. Meaning what? She's the top nation, okay? She's the top kingdom. And she reigns over the kings of the earth. Now, if you get this word reign here in the Greek, okay? And let Esau pronounce it here.
Strong's G 2192. Echo.
right? It says to have, i.e., to hold, to have, hold in hand, in the sense I'm wearing. Let's get to the point, man. Hold up, did I click on the right word for? Hold on, that was for rain. Well, hold on, let me see. I clicked my wrong word. Yeah, my bad. It wasn't the word. This the word for rain. This it right here. It gotta be it. So lock it for that. Yep. This is it here.
Strong's G 932. Basileia.
Salakia, this the right word here, right? For reign, it says royal power, kingship, dominion, rule. Okay? This is what Babylon the Great has over the earth. This is why she has so many military bases spread everywhere, running things, controlling things, man. Okay, you know what? Look it up. How many military bases does the U.S. have? Okay. Just some real quick. All right. It says, despite recently closing hundreds of bases in Iraq and Afghanistan, the United States still maintains nearly 800 military bases in more than 70 countries and territories abroad. From giant little Americas to small radar facilities, Britain, France, and Russia, by contrast, have about 30 foreign bases combined. So nobody has more military bases abroad than Babylon the Great, man. 800, okay? This bringing life to the scriptures, man, on top of all the other things, okay? But this speaks volume, all right? 800 military bases in 70 countries. She reigneth over the kings of the earth, okay? Without a shadow of a doubt, man. America is Babylon the Great. So going back up here to verse 1, right? It says, I will show unto thee the judgment, right? So there's a judgment coming to this great whore that sitteth upon many waters. Now, what are the many waters representing, okay? And once again, this is an open form to the spirit, man. All right, I don't have anything set up, so just bear with me, okay? But this is verse 15, all right? This Revelation 17:15, it says, and he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples, multitudes, and nations, and tongues. This is Babylon the Great, man, America, which is known as the Great Melting Pot, all right? You have a mixture of all the nations here in this country, man. It's evident, all right? So now going here to verse 2, it says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. And how have they committed fornication with her? Through making different deals, right? Taking on her democracy, taking on her different philosophies and ways, man. All right, they have committed fornication with this whore and have become rich through getting in bed with America. Real quick, this Revelation chapter 18, verse 11, it says, excuse me, Revelation 18, verse 3. It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All right. And all the nations have to use her doctrine. All right. But they also have taken on her Christianity, her democracy, right? Women's libs, the LGBTQ community, which now you have nations fighting back against that. Okay. But nevertheless, they have taken on Western culture, right? It says, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So these nations, all right, have made an alliance with Babylon and have become rich through her delicacies, man. But they have taken on her ways, all right, and they are not following their so-called traditions, man. All right, case in point, China. Okay, gonna say it like Donald Trump. China, man, China has completely taken on the ways of Babylon the Great, man. Okay, it's evident, bro. But reading on here, it says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants, meaning the people of the earth, have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. The people of the world, man, are following Babylon. Okay? They're following this Western culture, man. And according to the scriptures, Babylon wine has corrupted the earth. Okay, let's prove that. This is Revelation 19 and verse 1. It says, and after these things I heard a great voice of much people in heaven saying, Alleluia, salvation and glory and honor and power unto the Lord our God. For true and righteous are his judgments, for he hath judged the great whore. So, hold on real quick. We read here in Revelation chapter 17, in verse 1, how the angel told John what? I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. But now we go here to verse 19, and they're praising, all right, the Most High for judging the great whore. And we're in that time, brothers and sisters, okay? We're closing in on this great whore being judged, man. It's in prophecy, okay? It says, for true and righteous are his judgments, for he had judged the great whore. So this is a past tense scripture, brother, as in Babylon already been judged, okay? For he hath judged. So the Most High is going to judge this place, man. And this is what the believers are patiently waiting on. Okay, all the creation, man, is waiting on Babylon to fall. Right? It says, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication. So Babylon, America, has corrupted the earth with her fornication, man, with her wine. This is the Bible, man. So if you want to know why the world is so messed up, so jacked up, look no farther than the great whore. She is responsible for the earth being corrupted, for the people being bugged out, okay? She is the reason, man. All right, brother, got a beautiful precept box. Shalom, brothers. Shalom, Yahweh, Shem, Shabbat, Brakatham, to you brothers and sisters who may be tuning in. But the brother posted here, Jeremiah 50 and 23, it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Right, man. The hammer of the whole earth. This place is going to be destroyed by the Most High, man. Babylon the great whore. Okay? And the Lord is going to do it. This is why they're praising the Lord. All right? Here in this chapter, man. But it says, once again, for he had judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication. She corrupted the earth, man. Now, real quick, okay, if you know me, you know I love Genesis chapter 6, all right? One of my favorite chapters to go into, all right? Because the same thing that was going on during the time of Noah is happening in our time, all right? So real quick, let me read this here in Genesis 6 and 5, and then I'll jump down, okay? So here it is, Genesis 6 and 5, it says, and the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, right? Once again, this is during the time of Noah. Wickedness was great at the time of Noah, man. Do you know what great means? Okay, great. It was everywhere, man. It became the norm, all right? Wickedness, bro. It says, and that every imagination of the thoughts of the heart, thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. So all the thoughts of man during the time of Noah it was geared towards evil. It was geared towards wickedness. Okay? And verse 6 says what? And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man, whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them. Okay, so it got to a point in the earth to where the wickedness of man was just too much. And the Most High said, I'm going to do something about it. And we all know the story of the flood. Okay, that happened. Whether you believe it or not, whether you understand it or not, it took place. But guess what? Man is twofold the child of hell today than it was during the time of Noah, man. It has gotten worse. So what you think the Most High God going to do to you people today, man? According to prophecy, fire is reserved. All right? Fire is reserved for the wicked, man. But reading on, it says what? But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, right? And we're praying like hell to be in Noah's stead, man. Okay? I don't want to be destroyed with you niggas, man. And I'm sure the brothers and sisters don't want to neither, okay? Because Jake is just showing out. Of course, the heathen gonna show out. All right, the heathen, they gonna do wickedness anyway. Okay, Esau, he was made to do what he do. But Jake is out here really wilding, man. Okay, during the time of Noah, the sons of God, they was wilding, man. Just completely, all right, bugged out their minds, serving idols, doing abominations, man. Okay, but Noah found grace. Noah stuck to the ways that Adam passed down to his seed line, man. Okay. Verse 9 says, these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man, right? Meaning righteous and perfect in his generations. And Noah walked with the Most High. What does that mean, Noah walked with the Most High? Is this literal? That he actually walked with the Heavenly Father? No. It's saying that Noah was obedient to the commandments of the Most High, man. Because at that time, the commandments of the Most High, there was oral, all right? His way was given unto Adam, man. And Adam passed down those ways unto his sons, but all of his sons didn't keep their way. Only a select few kept their way until the time of Noah, man. And we in this time, we're walking with the Most High. Well, we're walking with Yahweh in these times, man. Being obedient to what he's told us to do. Verse 10 says, and Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Verse 11 says, the earth also was corrupt before the Most High, and the earth was filled with violence. This is the verse that I wanted to get to, okay? Verse 11 and 12, because we read here what? That the great whore did what? She corrupt the earth with her fornication, man, with her wine. During the time of Noah, okay, wickedness was heavy in the earth, and the earth was corrupt before the Most High, and the earth was filled with violence. This is the same thing that we're seeing today, brothers and sisters, all right? Everything is all jacked up, man. It says, and the Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. Same thing today, man. Okay? But there's a judgment coming in these times, man. And the prophets have been telling you consistently, all right? Consistently, man, that there's a heavy judgment coming to the earth for all of the wickedness that goes on in the midst of this place, man. All right. So finishing out Revelation 19 and verse 2 again, it says, "For true and righteous are his judgments, for he has judged a great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and hath avenged the blood of his servants at her hand." So the Most High God is going to pay Babylon back, man, for shedding the blood of his servants, man, of the Israelites, okay? In particular, the elect. But for all of Israel, man, all the blood that the nigga shed in this country, bro, he has to pay for it, man. There is a vengeance, okay? Esau just not going to just scoop and just get away. No, he has to pay, all right? This is the big payback I'm reading about. It says, and again they said, "Hallelujah," and her smoke rose up forever and ever. So fire is coming to this kingdom, man. Okay? So going back here to Revelation 17, and I'll go to verse 3 now. It says, "So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman," right, "sit upon a scarlet colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns." We know this woman to be what? Babylon the Great. But who is the scarlet colored beast with 7 heads and 10 horns? That's talking about NATO and the EU. Okay? That's what it's talking about for those of you who are in the know. If you don't know the breakdown to the beast, to the 7 heads and the 10 horns, I suggest you go and watch a Great Millstone video on Revelation 17 and get the breakdown, okay? Because I'm not going to go into it tonight, but that's what it's talking about. NATO and the EU, okay? This woman, all right, she's sitting up on that beast, meaning what? She's controlling it. She's the head, man. Is not America the head of NATO? All right. She runs Europe. Okay. Babylon the Great runs Europe, man. But the time is going to come to where the beast is going to turn her back on this whore. All right. And destroy her according to prophecy. So reading on, verse 4 says what? "And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls." Now, what does the purple, the scarlet color, the gold, and the precious stones and pearls represent? It represents the riches of America, okay? This is a rich country, man. A very rich country, okay? So this is what it's representing. The woman, all right, being decked in all this royal apparel, right? It says, "having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication." So this is the wine that's being passed out to the inhabitants of the earth, man. Abominations and filthiness of her fornication, man. Now, if you go into the word abomination and filthiness, which we're going to do here, it gives you insight, okay, of what Babylon the Great is pushing to the people. Here we go.
Strong's G 946. Bedelugma. Bedelugma.
Right? It says a foul thing, a detestable thing, of idols and things pertaining to idolatry. So Babylon got the people serving idols, man. And this is why the people are so messed up, okay? They're serving idols, man. This is why you have the rainbow community. This is why sexy red is being glorified. And just all manner of just nastiness, bro. Okay, this is a sick world, man. I mean a damn sick world that's in need of healing, okay, of righteousness, bro. Like It's to a point to where you don't even want to just talk to people no more out in public, man. They're gone. I saw a nigga with blue hair. I'm like, bro, what the hell is wrong with Jake, man? Blue hair, fingernail painted. I'm like, man, this nigga is gone, bro. Yeah, man, but hey, Babylon got these people serving idols, man. Okay? If you go into the word filthiness, okay, which this is a very good word here, filthiness.
Strong's G 168. Akathartes. Akathartes.
It says impurity, filthiness. Now, if you go into the root word here, okay, you go into the root word, you know what? I let it announce it here. Let me say it.
Strong's G 169. Akarthartas. Akarthartas.
Right? It says not cleansed, unclean. In a ceremonial sense, that which must be abstained from according to the Levitical law. So all the things that we're supposed to abstain from according to the law, Babylon pushes to the people. The filthiness of her fornication. Scriptures say, don't be a fruit fly. What does Babylon say? You can be a fruit fly. You can be a carpet munching butch dyke. You can identify as a dog. You can identify as a motorcycle. You can cut off your privy parts. We can shave down your Adam apples. We can give you estrogen shots and everything else, man. You can eat unclean food. It's protein in it, right? That's what Esau tell you. It's protein in pork. It's protein in eating shrimp and lobster, right? This place is contrary to the Most High, man. And this is, you know what? This is why Psalms 10 say what it says, man. This devil opposed the Most High, bro. He don't care, all right? Even though Bibles are all across Babylon, this nigga don't do, he don't obey nothing, okay? This is Psalms 10, verse 3. It says, for the wicked boasted of his heart's desire, right? And blessed the covetous whom the Lord Yahweh abhorred. Verse 4 says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. This devil ain't thinking about the Lord, man, when he drawing up his laws. He ain't thinking about the Most High and the Most High's commandments. He want to do it his way. Verse 5 says, his ways are always grievous, right? When you follow Esau's ways, man, you start to lose yourself. Okay, his ways are always grievous. But this is what he's pushing out to the people, man. His ways. And it has corrupted life as we know it. It says, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. This nigga don't want to have nothing to do with the Most High ways, bro. Absolutely nothing, man. They're far above out of his sight. He ain't thinking about the commandments, nothing, bro. What the Bible say don't do, Esau say do it, bro. That's the type of timing he on. Which shows you that this man is the devil. Hands down, he get the devil of the century. Okay, devil. He's the devil of devils, man. Esau Edom, bro. It says, as for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Right? So, back in his word for filthiness, man. Once again, it says, in a ceremonial sense, that which must be abstained from according to the Levitical law. B says, in a moral sense, unclean in thought and life. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. This is how Babylon got the people, man. They're unclean in their thought process. They're unclean in their lives. And we know everything starts in the mind. Everything starts with thought, right? With thinking. This devil has people's minds, their spirits are unclean, and therefore they live unclean lives. And we've all been there. Okay, we grew up in Babylon. Well, I'll say this. For those who grew up in Babylon the Great, you have been tainted by Babylon, man. Okay? We've all came out of unclean lives, man, from following this world. Okay? And Paul speaks about that in Ephesians chapter 2. We've all been there, man. Ephesians chapter 2, starting at verse 1, it says, "And you had he quickened, who were dead in trespasses and sin." We were dead because we were following the ways of Esau, the ways of the great whore, man, Babylon. It says, "Where in time past ye walked according to the course of this world." So before we came into the truth, we walked according to the course of this world, man, which is why we was dead. It says, "According to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience." It says, "Among whom also we all had our conversation in times past in the lust of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind." Right? Our minds, man, was polluted. And whatever our flesh said to do, we did it, man. Our minds, we did it, bro. It says, "And we're by nature the children of wrath, even as others." Okay? We were living just like niggas in the world, man. Completely gone, right? Completely gone. But the Most High had mercy. Okay? He had mercy upon us, man. And all praise be to Yahweh Shai for his grace and his mercy, man. Okay? I can imagine my life without this truth, bro. I don't even want to imagine it. I just look at niggas in the world and say, oh my goodness, I used to be like that. Bug completely out, bro. Oh my goodness. So Babylon got people unclean in thought and in life. Okay. And the scripture tell you in what is it? Proverbs 4. I'm gonna get the NLT. 4:23. Right? It says, "Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life." Guard your heart, man, and guard your mind. Okay? Guard your spirit, man. And what's our defense, our guard? This word. This is our protection from the world, man. To keep our minds intact, bro. To keep our thoughts intact. Because we all deal with, a demonic thoughts and shit. Okay? But we have the scriptures to cleanse us, to comfort us, man. We have prayer. Okay? We have the brotherhood. Okay? To talk to, man. But most of all, we have prayer. We have the names of Yahweh Shai, man, to call upon to just cleanse our minds, man. And it's a process, brother. All right? It is a process. And it's truth, man. But being in Yahweh Shai, our minds have been cleansed, man. Our conscience have been cleansed. Okay? And that's in Peter. That's in Peter and in Hebrews. Real quick. This is 1 Peter 3. And hold up. Yep, here we go. 1 Peter 3:21 NLT, it says, "And that water is a picture of baptism, which now saves you, not by removing dirt from your body, but as a response to God from a clean conscience. It is effective because of the resurrection of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. So we have a clean conscience, man, being in Yahweh Shai, okay? The true baptism is you getting his word in your spirit, man, cleansing you out, okay? And I think it's one here in Hebrews as well, Hebrews 10, about our conscience being cleansed, man. Hebrews 10, and let me see here. I think it's 10 and yep, here we go. 10:22. It says, "Let us go right into the presence of the Most High with sincere hearts, fully trusting Him. For our guilty conscience have been sprinkled with Mashiach's blood to make us clean, and our bodies have been washed with pure water." Okay? Our guilty consciences, man, have been clean or cleansed by Yahweh Shai's blood, man. So that wickedness that Babylon had us under, man, have been broken because of what Yahweh Shai did, man. Brothers don't live unclean lives anymore. Sisters don't live unclean lives anymore, man. We're following the Most High through his son Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? But the rest of these people, they're going. Okay? Babylon got them. Babylon got them. Okay? So, reading this again. Verse 4. It says, "And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was the name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth." And we know Mystery Babylon to be America, okay? It's still a mystery to some, but not to the prophets. Not to us who have the understanding, man. We know exactly who Babylon the Great is. And this place is known as the abominations of the earth. Okay, this is the worst place in existence, man. America. That's just the truth of the matter, man. And she has passed along this filth unto everybody. But a time is coming to where the Most High is going to judge this place, man. Okay? And I don't want to make one too much longer, so I'll get, let me see. Isaiah 13. I'm going to close out with this, man. I pray that was edifying. I need some water, bro. I ain't got no my water in the refrigerator. Damn, I got to get up and get some water. I'm going to finish out with this, bro. Goddamn job got me wore out, bro. Isaiah 13:19, it says, "In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah." So a time is coming to where Babylon the Great will be addressed by the living God Yahweh, man. And we pray to be saved from this destruction, man. Because it's going to be crazy, all right? It's going to be wild, okay? And the Lord Yahweh Shai going to have to come and save us, man, and put us in them chariots. Because if not, their fire going to consume us. But we know according to prophecy, the elect will not be consumed, okay? The elect will be saved, man. Verse 20 says, hold up. And we know how Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, right? How was it destroyed? By fire. Most High rained fire out of heaven and brimstone and consumed Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Okay? To where nothing grows on the ground anymore. You know what? Let's get it. I said I'm gonna end out. Nope, nope, nope. I want to get this, man. I want to get this here. You know what? I'm gonna get it in the NLT. Please forgive me. Okay, this is an open forum through the Spirit. Okay, please forgive me. But hold up, I'm going too far. Let me see. Yep, here we go. Genesis 19:23. It says, Lot reached the village just as the sun was rising over the horizon. Then the Lord Yahweh rained down fire and burning sulfur from the sky on Sodom and Gomorrah. He utterly destroyed them, along with the other cities and villages of the plain, wiping out all the people and every bit of vegetation. Bro, you got to visualize this, man. The Most High wiped out all the people and every bit of vegetation, not the grass, the trees, the flowers, right? Everything. That fire, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro, that fire swept across Sodom and Gomorrah and consumed that stuff, bro. And nothing grows there. Nothing grows there anymore. This happened thousands of years ago. And to this very day, there is no vegetation at Sodom and Gomorrah. No, nothing, no trees, no, nothing is there, bro. It's a testimony to the Most High's power, man, to his judgments, okay? Verse 26 says, but Lot's wife looked back as she was following behind him, and she turned into a pillar of salt. And the reason that she turned to a pillar of salt, because she loved that place, man. Her heart was there. But the angel told them, don't look back. But you know that woman though, brother. Oh, that woman. She just couldn't resist it. She just couldn't listen to the angels. She had to look back and turn into a pillar of salt. Okay. Hey, look, Esau said he found Lot's wife, man. Who that was? Josephus said he saw it. King Solomon said he saw it too. So she's still there as a monument of an unbelieving soul. Oh, and Yahushua said this. He said to remembers Lot's wife. That's to us, man. Just in case you want to turn back into the world. Okay. You go right ahead. Here it is. I'll start here. This is Luke 17:28. The red letter. It says, likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. Right. They was just living everyday lives, man. You know? Like you Babylonians do. You drink, you buy, you sell, right? You plant, you build, right? It says, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all, right? As soon as Lot was, heading to safety, man, judgment came. Fire and brimstone came down. Okay, we read about it, right? It says, even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. So Yahushua is telling us, look, man, before I come back, before I'm revealed, it's going to be like Lot's time. It's going to be like Noah's time, okay? We're seeing this. And we know Babylon the Great to be what? Spiritually Sodom, spiritually Egypt, okay? But in particular, spiritually Sodom. They're upholding all the ways of that ancient kingdom, man. That spirit is heavy here in the planet Earth, okay? And I saw someone on a Instagram the other day that just broke my heart. I mean, I was mad, but then I was like, you know what, bro? Whatever, bro. But this guy, what's his name, man? What's his nigga name? DJ Academics, right? He was arguing with what's his nigga name, bro? They be with the city girls. Santana something. I don't know nigga name. But he was arguing with DJ Academic, man. And this nigga told DJ Academic, he said after he beat him up, pretty much he gonna take his stuff. Like, oh my goodness. This a grown man, bro, telling another grown man after he beat him up, he gonna take his backside, man. We gotta get out of here, bro. He like on camera saying this as a threat that he gonna take this man, bro, after he beat him up. That is ancient Sodom and Gomorrah behavior. That's an ancient Sodom and Gomorrah mindset. Like, bro, why is he not counseled? Why is that video still up on Instagram? They can just openly threaten you, saying that, look, they're gonna pretty much grape a man after you beat him up. That's madness. Okay, that is complete madness, bro. Right? It says, verse 31. Oh my goodness. It says, in that day, he which shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff in his house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. Remember Lot's wife. Okay, remember Lot's wife, man. And King Solomon called her an unbelieving soul, man. Okay, don't be like her, bro. And believe it or not, it's a lot of men who are so-called in the truth, but really ain't in the truth, man. They just like Lot's wife. Here we go. Right, this is King Solomon, man. Wisdom of Solomon 10, verse 6, right? In the GNT Bible, it says, wisdom rescued a righteous man while ungodly people were dying. Okay? And we're praying to be in Lot's stead, man. This is why this wisdom, brothers and sisters, is so important. Okay? It is so important, man. Oh, Isaiah 33 and 6. This wisdom is so important. It's going to lead to our salvation, man. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. Wisdom, man. Which you have it was a certain camp in Israel, okay, who said that wisdom is for cowards, right? You a coward if you use wisdom, if you use knowledge and understanding. If you hear a guy talking like that on camera, turn the camera off, turn the video off. He's a lost soul. He has no business preaching. He has no business leading anyone, okay? Through wisdom, we're going to be saved. Through wisdom, we're going to obtain a kingdom. Doesn't the Bible say it? Yes, it says that. So what are you guys are talking about, man? Oh, real quick, let me get Proverbs 2. You guys don't know the Bible, man. And yes, I'm all over the place, but it's edifying. Proverbs 2 and 6, man, it says, for the Lord give it wisdom. The Lord give it wisdom. So if you're saying using wisdom is weak, then you're saying the Lord is weak. Because the Most High, he gives wisdom. So pretty much you're calling the Most High weak, bro. That's crazy. Okay? But judgment coming, it says, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. We get this from the Most High, bro. Right through his son Yahushua. Okay? So back in Wisdom of Solomon, man, it says, wisdom rescued a righteous man while ungodly people were dying. He escaped the flames that destroyed the 5 cities. You can still see the evidence of their wickedness. It is still evidence of that destruction in Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? It says, the land there is barren and smoking. Okay? This is King Solomon, man. Barren and smoking. It says, the plants bear fruit that never ripens, and a pillar of salt stands as a monument to one who did not believe. Okay? She didn't believe, man. Even though the angels was there, bro, the angels was there, bro. She still didn't believe. She was out the city, heading to salvation, heading to comfort, man. Heading to protection. She didn't believe. Her mind was set on Sodom, bro. She loved that place. So Lot's wife had to get put down. She had to get put down, bro. This is a message to you brothers out there, man. Because it can happen to you. It can happen to you, bro. We don't want it to happen. But that woman can flip out on you out. You'll think she down, bro. Until you get down to that last second, right? The last second to where the pressure is on. She cracks, she breaks. Just like Lot's wife, man. Just like Job's wife, right? Job's wife told him to curse the Most High. Lord have mercy. God damn. Oh my goodness, bro. But yeah, man. At the last minute, bro, she looked back. She did, so she disobeyed the Lord. But I pray that it'll be in the brother's stead, man. I pray a brother don't have to deal with that, you know. But hey, I ain't the Most High. I don't control life and death. I don't control people's minds. It's all in the hands of the Most High, bro. But reading on, it says the people of those cities ignored wisdom and could not tell right from wrong. Those ancient Hamites, okay, they ignored wisdom. They didn't know right from wrong. But guess what, Babylon? You know right from wrong, okay? It is so many Bibles in America, so many churches, right? But America also has the prophets and the apostles and the teachers and the evangelists, okay? They're here telling you right from wrong. They're despising it, man. They ain't taking heed to it, right? They ain't taking heed to it, man. So what you think the Most High God gonna do to this place, bro? Okay, he will take he gonna do something to this place, man. Okay, he gonna do, bro. He gonna. So like you for that. But yeah, man, he gonna judge this place, bro. He gonna judge it. Okay. It says the people of those cities ignored wisdom and could not tell right from wrong. Not only that, but the remains of their cities still reminds us of the foolish way they lived, so that their failure could never be forgotten. Right. there remains, man. All right, is set for an example, as it says in Peter, of what not to do, man. But yet America allows these things. Okay, America allows these things to happen, and yeah, man, judgment is coming. It says what? Verse 9, but wisdom rescued her servants from the danger. Okay, wisdom is going to rescue us, brothers and sisters, from the danger, man, to come. So with that, I think I'm gonna close out, man. Um, I pray you, brothers and sisters, edified. Oh, brother, yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't know what font you're using, what kind of typing you're using, but these comments don't show up on like my phone or my tablet. I only can see them on the StreamYard. I don't know what kind of font you're using, but yeah, I'm gonna close out. I pray it was edifying, man. I'm gonna take my behind to sleep. Keep fighting, keep pushing out there, man. Keep praying, keep working on yourself. You know you better than you, brother. Excuse me. you know you better than anybody else, man. Okay, I'm look, brother. My mind all over the place, but just just keep working on yourself out. Um, you got questions, man? Ask your questions. You know, reach out to her, brother. Do all you need to do, brother, to get your mind right, man. Because we're heading into some serious times, bro. That persecution gonna be here before you know it. Jake is out standing in the middle of the street, screaming DTA out there in Chicago. I'm sure brothers, saw that video by now. If you haven't, please go watch that video. You had them guys in Chicago, screaming out DTA loud as hell. Hey, man, it's time to, it's all the Most High is doing, man. This thing's gonna heat up. And just as the other Yashawamba said from Dallas, this ministry finna go to the next level, bro. Okay? Which is gonna require us in the spirit to go to the next level. So if you're fucking around, bro, you better chill out and lock in, man. This go for me first and foremost. Lock in, man, because it's almost that time. So with that, shalom. Y'all have a good night, man. Listen to me rambling all night. Shalom.